Good afternoon. It's 2:45 on a Friday and I decided to go for a walk in the other direction of my hotel, i.e. towards Beachy Head, but not to Beachy Head, and come back to the hotel because the clingers were imminent and I thought I need to get out before they... Well, I was at a convenient stopping point really. I was updating the thumbnails on the last 3 videos because having used DaVinci Resolve, I had an issue with creating the thumbnails because I used the editing software to do so. So I'd done that, and I thought it was quite late, so I knew the clingers would be around, so I thought I'd get ready to go out. And as I did, they were lurking in the hallway, so I got out. Instead of going into town, I went in the other direction. I came back through Meads Village, popped into the Tesco's there and got a couple of reduced price sandwiches for later. So now I'm heading back to the hotel, drop off the sandwiches, and then I'm going to go to the Tesco in Broadbridge Grove and get grapefruit juice, water and crisps. Yeah. Hi there again. My petrol warning light has come on. Actually it came on yesterday, but I was heading home. Actually I got right away here. I'm trying to go halfway and then I'm at the crossroads, you see. There we go. Yes, so
Oh yeah, I was watching News of the World. Tomorrow's World. It was a live edition because it went off the air 15 years ago, and they put it back for I think one night. Could be. I don't know if it is one night. I presume it was one night. But they put it back yesterday for a live edition, and I was channel hopping last night and happened to chance upon it and I started watching it, and it finished at 10:30, which was convenient because that's when question time starts, or thereafter. Right, they've got a warning light, range 31 miles. Right. And that ping, it says range 31 miles. I don't know if that means that's how much I can travel with the petrol as it is. But where I'm going now is to the Tesco I mentioned before to pick up what I said. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Sorry about that, it's just that when I'm driving I have to be alert as well as fill the gaps, or try to fill the gaps in the pauses. So, by saying all that, I've now lost what to train on my phone, going to Tesco, pick up some things here, blah blah blah. And of course while I'm there, they've got a petrol station on the way out, so I'll pop in there and replenish Tomorrow's World, turned it over to BBC One in preparation to watch Question Time, which was a good laugh, always worth watching. And what happened was I fell asleep. It was like I got knocked out by something. Just fell asleep. I was tired anyway, and I don't know, just fell asleep and woke up and it was 10 o'clock this morning. Luckily I was already in bed at the time, so I was woken up in my clothes. Yes, so I've added Question Time. And the program that follows it, which is called This Week, they're both political programs, if you're not familiar with these shows, to my iPlayer wish list, which contains Monday's Really Connect and University Challenge. So I've got that to look forward to later. As I get back from here. Well, actually, when I come back from here, I'm going to do something I've never done before. It's open broadcasting source. There's the software which enables me to do tutorials on video on YouTube. So I'm using DaVinci Resolve at the moment. Because I'm new to it, it does give me headaches. Not literally, but frustratingly. And of course I wanted to do something. I wanted to create a thumbnail. You may have noticed, I don't know if you noticed, the last 3 thumbnails, today being Friday, so up until this morning or last night, you may have seen 3 thumbnails with no titles on it, so like my branding in a way, sort of uniform. So what I did was I used DaVinci Resolve to create the thumbnails I would have created. So the last 3 videos now have the familiar looking T-ends, but I didn't know how to do it, especially the text. With the text, I like to set the opacity, which is the strength of the ink color, to 50%. So you see half of it, half the ink color, and I've lost my driver's courtesy of late. I think it's because I'm doing this that I can't think of. Anyway, I'm digressing. And now by saying that, yes. So, and I want to know how to do it. How do I use? I thought it was simple, you know, because in hit film you just put the text up and oh yeah, and then you go into the controls and you set the opacity to 50%. Job done, simple. But in Resolve it's not so simple, and I tried to look for a tutorial on it, but no one did any. They did something, so I thought to myself, hang on, I've created an open in the market here. If I do a video, do it, because I know how to do it. It was it's funny because I haven't used the software that much. I've not done a composite. I've not turned so I'm trying to avoid being technical here. So I found a way to do it. It wasn't simple, but I suppose put 2 and 2 together and came up with something. And bang, there it was, the opacity setting. So I set it 50%. I thought, I'm going to do a tutorial. Whether I've done it, of course, when this goes out, it should be there. But sorry, I interrupted myself in my train of thought. Left or right? Sorry, I'm letting cars through again. I'm doing a good deed of the day. So I thought, yeah, I've got a gap in the market here. No one's done a DaVinci Resolve text opacity. So I thought I'd do one myself, and I figured out how to do it. So when I get back, I'll do that. It means I have to download OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Source. Company that allows you to use this software where instead of me filming the screen with my phone, I think it's called Screencasting. The software records whatever your mouse does, and all I have to do is connect my headset to the laptop and do the narrative as I go along. If I was clever enough, I might film myself doing it. That way I can put a little indent in the corner of me saying what I'm doing. But I don't want to distract any potential learners. The thing is, I'm confident that I might get a few hits. You know. People who come off hit film and go on to Resolve will want to know how to do it, or they'll figure it out themselves. this traffic here along the seafront is pretty bad at the moment. I'm nearly there. Coming to new roundabouts. 2 roundabouts. Near the first one. So yeah, when I get back I'll do the OBS, the online open source. It's called Screencasting, I think. But the software that I'm going to use is OBS because it's open source or open broadcasting source. And any open source software is free to use. Because people who are building a software want feedback. If it's open source, it means the users who download the software can provide feedback to the programmers and they'll improve it. And also it's free. It's also free. Open source is a community. That means you don't have to pay for something. It's free. And if you're a programmer, you can have access to the code so you can improve on it. So it's got a good heart. But yes, that's the plan. It's a good thing I got that when I did this one because I was beginning to feel sort of jet laggy. The time now is 3:30. Also, I know I've said it's Friday twice now, maybe more. I'm aware I've said it twice. It's also across the whole world. It is Black Friday. Which may explain why driving into this business park, not a business park, it's an industrial estate. No, it's a business park. Which explains why there's so many cars on the road heading to, I think it's a business park. You know, it's like an area of warehouse type retail shops, outlets, in one place. So of course if all the cars are going there, because it's Black Friday, there's an Argos here, for example. It means it's gonna cause a lot of traffic, and it has by the looks of it. Right, off I go. Right, I've got the 3 items I wanted. Hardly seems worth it, but I enjoyed the drive. So now, even though I'm still at Tesco, I'm going to pop to the petrol station, which is just, well, once I leave this bit of the park, there's another little roundabout. And then instead of heading all the way out to the exit, in fact you might see it, can you see it now? There, up ahead, that's it there, Tesco? I've been there before lots of times. And that's where I'm going now. Right, I've got the petrol. Just getting my keys. Right. It's going to get dark. It's only 5 to 4. Here we go. Yes, it's pretty, the traffic is pretty heavy. It's really lively. Right, there isn't much to say now except I'm heading back to the hotel. Find a parking space somewhere and think about this tutorial. So I've had a productive day thus far. Managed to update the 3 thumbnails. Been for a walk in a different direction. Quite long too. Cleared the cobwebs. Walked into a village I've been to before, but not really walked through it as such. The basic essentials and the petrol, so I could end the vlog here and that would be the end of it. But I want to update you on the progress of my tutorial, using proper tutorial, desktop recording software, Screencasting. Right, so that's it, yeah. So I've got this heating in the car at full max and it's making my eyes, it's making me feel too comfortable. I need to drop the setting by a couple of notches. Traffic, it's the rush hour. This is the time where people pick up their children from school, known as the school run. I'm stating the obvious, but I don't know, maybe I have overseas viewers wonder what a school run is, but there's no wonder, it's self-explanatory. Oops, dropped it. I leave that bag there as a reminder to take it to the boot of the car.